Every atom of uranium is like a bullet.
There's an undeniable allure to abandoned places, their mysterious allure captivating and intriguing us. From amusement parks frozen in time to entire cities left to nature's embrace, the world is dotted with countless abandoned sites waiting to be discovered. In this video, we embark on a journey to uncover the stories behind 5 real-life abandoned places. Whether you're an intrepid urban explorer or simply someone with a deep appreciation for history, these remarkable locations are bound to enthrall and leave you spellbound. Number 5. The Sanzhi UFO Houses. The Sanzhi UFO Houses in Taiwan were built in the late 1970s as a vacation resort, but the project was then abandoned due to financial problems. The houses, which are in the shape of UFOs, do still stand, but they are in a state of decay. The colourful, futuristic design of the houses makes them a popular spot for photographers, despite their crumbling conditions, despite the fact that the houses were never completed and are now in disrepair. They do continue to attract visitors and photographers who are drawn to their unique and otherworldly appearance. The houses were originally intended to be used as vacation homes, but the project was plagued with financial difficulties and was eventually abandoned. Today, they sit as a testament to the ambition and creativity of their designers, as well as a reminder of the potential pitfalls of real estate development. Despite their dilapidated state, the houses remain a popular destination for those who are interested in exploring abandoned or unusual buildings. Some have even suggested that the houses could be restored and repurposed for other uses, such as artist studios or even event spaces. In addition to their architectural significance, the Sanzhi UFO homes are also notable for their cultural and historical significance, built during a period of rapid economic growth and development in Taiwan. The houses reflect the country's embrace of futurism and its ambition to become a modern, technologically advanced society. However, the failures of the Sanzhi UFO House project also serve as a cautionary tale, reminding everyone of the potential risks and challenges of large-scale real estate development. Despite their unique and intriguing design, the houses remain a testament to the fleeting nature of success and the impermanence of human achievements. Number 4. Hashima Island. Hashima Island, located off the coast of Japan, was once a bustling hub of activity known as Battleship Island due to its distinctive shape. The island was home to a large coal mining community. The island was the site of the Mitsubishi Battleship coal mine, which was opened in 1887 and operated for nearly a century. At its peak, the mine would employ over 5,000 workers, and the island's population reached a high of over 5,000 people. The island was completely self-sufficient with its own hospitals, schools, and other amenities, and the buildings on the island were built closely together and on top of each other with narrow streets that ran between them. The densely packed buildings and the lack of open space would give the island a unique and almost otherworldly appearance. However, the island's prosperity was not to last. As Japan's economy shifted away from heavy industry in the 1960s and 70s, the coal mine on Hashima Island became unprofitable, and then in 1974, the mine would be shut down, and the island's residents were then forced to leave. The island would be abandoned and has remained that way ever since. Today, Hashima Island is a ghost town, the island is overgrown, and the buildings are in a state of disrepair. The remains of the mining infrastructure, including the shafts and the loading docks, can all still be seen on the island, and despite its eerie and desolate appearance, Hashima Island has become a popular tourist attraction. Visitors can actually take boat tours of the island, but they are not allowed to get off and explore on their own. The tours do provide a glimpse into the island's past, allowing visitors to see the remains of the once thriving mining community. Despite its fascinating history, Hashima Island remains a reminder of the transitory nature of human endeavours. What was once a bustling and vibrant community is now a deserted and overgrown ghost town. A testament to the ever-changing fortunes of industry and progress. Number 3. Pripyat Amusement Park. Pripyat Amusement Park in Ukraine was meant to be the crown jewel of the city of Pripyat. It was built with the intention of providing the residents of Pripyat with a fun and exciting place to spend their leisure time. However, the park never had the chance to open to the public. The disaster at the nearby Chernobyl nuclear power plant in 1980 would force the evacuation of Pripyat and the surrounding areas. The residents were forced to leave their homes and their belongings behind, never to return again. The amusement park, along with the rest of the city, was simply left abandoned and untouched, and today the amusement park stands as a haunting reminder of the tragedy that befell the city. The Ferris wheel, which was meant to be the centrepiece of the park, still stands rusting and unused, and it serves as a somber reminder of the lives that were lost and the destruction that was caused by the Chernobyl disaster. Despite being abandoned for over 3 decades, the Pripyat amusement park still holds a certain eerie beauty that rusting Ferris wheel and other abandoned rides provide a unique and eerie atmosphere that has attracted visitors from all over the world. While the amusement park may never open to the public, it does remain a poignant reminder of the devastating effects of the Chernobyl disaster. It serves as a reminder of the fragility of human life and the need for caution and safety when dealing with powerful technologies such as nuclear energy. Number 2. Oradour Sur-Glane. Oradour Sur-Glane is a village in France that was tragically destroyed by the Nazis during World War II in 1944. It would never be rebuilt, and now stands as a haunting reminder of the atrocities that were committed during that war. The village has been preserved exactly as it was on the day of the massacre, with bullet holes that are still visible in the walls of the buildings. Visiting this place is a somber experience, as it's also a reminder of the devastating impact of war and the horrors of the Nazi regime. The village is a powerful memorial to the villagers who lost their lives in that massacre, and serves as a reminder of the importance of peace and the need to never forget the past. Today, the village is a popular destination for tourists and history enthusiasts alike who come to pay their respects and learn more about this tragic chapter in France's history. The village is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the determination to never forget the past, even in the face of unimaginable tragedy. Number 1. Craco. Craco is a fascinating and eerie place with a rich history that stretches back to the Middle Ages. Located in the region of Basilicata in southern Italy, this once thriving village was abandoned in the late 1960s due to a series of earthquakes and landslides. Despite its desolate state, Craco has become a popular destination for tourists and filmmakers alike, who are drawn to its abandoned streets and stunning views of the surrounding countryside. The village of Craco was founded in the 8th century and was once a bustling centre of trade and commerce. It was a strategic location, perched atop of steep hill, offering sweeping views of the surrounding area. Over time, though the village grew and prospered, and by the Middle Ages, it was home to a thriving community of farmers, merchants, and craftsmen. However, in the 1960s, a series of earthquakes and landslides would strike the region, causing significant damage to the village, and many of the buildings were then destroyed, and the residents were forced to flee a safer ground. Despite efforts to save the village, it was ultimately abandoned and left to decay. Today, Craco is a haunting reminder of the past with its empty streets and crumbling buildings, and despite its desolate state, the village remains a popular destination for many people who are drawn to its eerie beauty and rich history. Some of the famous films that have been made in Craco include The Passion of the Christ and The Quantum of Solace. Despite its abandonment, Craco still holds a special place in the hearts of many of its former residents. Some have even returned to the village to preserve its rich history and keep its memories alive. Whether you're a history buff, a movie fan, or simply someone who appreciates the beauty of an abandoned place, a visit to Craco is sure to be a memorable experience. Within the vast tapestry of our world lies a multitude of mini abandoned places, each with its own unique story to tell. These remnants of the past stand as poignant reminders of the transient nature of human endeavours. Whether you are an intrepid urban explorer or simply harbour a profound affection for history, these abandoned places possess an undeniable power to captivate and unravel the enigmatic tales they hold. Thanks for watching.